My name is Laura Santana, and I'm a global faculty at the Center for Creative Leadership. When I reflect on inclusion, two stories come to mind. The first one is about my decision to live for 18 years outside of my own country. I moved to Latin America. I looked different from the people there. I had different ideas. I thought I had an expanded worldview and was pretty well informed. But my ideas were summarily dismissed by those who lived in Mexico who saw me as an outsider. I married into the culture, I established a nonprofit, I went to college there. I started my career there. I was always seen as an outsider. Another moment I think of is when I decided after 2 decades of being outside of my country to come back. I thought finally I'll be an insider again. I will be included, people will understand my point of view. Imagine my surprise when, during the first heated conversation with my colleagues about inclusion, with what I thought was a really expanded and global viewpoint, I expressed an opinion, and somebody with anger and a whole lot of energy said to me, "Well, what do white Southern women know about exclusion anyway?" And I was stunned. I'm not a Southern woman. I didn't think he was talking to me. I'm a West Coast gal who's lived in Mexico, who's lived in France, and I realized that all of my experience was collapsed, was reduced to one title. I was a white Southern woman, when in my mind nothing could be further than the truth. It reminded me how easy it is to dismiss people in all of their experience by putting labels on them, by having biases we may or may not be aware of. It teaches me empathy for people when I don't understand their points of view, and the importance of humbly making inquiries about their life, their viewpoints, and holding my definitions of reality very light-handedly.